Ubner would be given a small military tribunal, and Hitler gave the general full authority to arrest, try, and convict anyone responsible for the bridge's loss. German military law stated that all those charged had the right to a tribunal. However, Hitler overstepped those rules and gave Ubner his own execution squad to accompany him. News of Ubner's arrival sent shockwaves through Germany's military leadership, and many began to look for scapegoats instead of owning their own mistakes. Hitler had created the ultimate aura of paranoia, that any German officer could be strung up and hanged by piano wire at any moment. At the same time Ubner arrived in Berlin, Major Scheller had arrived at 67th Corps HQ. Model and Hitzfeld were both present and summoned the major to give a report about what happened at Remagen. Scheller must have understood what was probably coming for him, but complied and described precisely what occurred on March 7th. "But why did you leave the bridge?" Model asked. "I grabbed a bicycle and went to try and get help," Scheller replied. "Why didn't you telephone for help, or at least organize a counterattack?" Scheller knew Model was looking for a scapegoat, but continued. "The telephone was out, and I thought it was important that higher headquarters get news of the situation. Why did it take 3 days for you to get back here from Remagen? Why did you desert your unit?" Here Model was justified in his anger. Scheller seemed to utterly disappear once he left the tunnel, and he did not help Major Strobel or Kraft. Scheller replied, "Feldmarschall, I was commandeered to hold a roadblock. Then when I tried to get back to my corps, it had moved command posts. I did my best." Model had none of this. Hitzfeld, who had sent Scheller to the Luddendorf Bridge in the first place, watched in silence. Here was a chance for Hitzfeld to stand up for the major. But he said nothing, and was too afraid of Hitler's noose. Model rose and grabbed Scheller by his shoulder, to which he proclaimed, "Here we have one who is guilty." Scheller had yet to learn about Ubner and his kangaroo court, yet he understood clearly he was already a dead man walking. And his immediate superior, General Hitzfeld, said nothing and left Scheller unarmed and defenseless to Hitler's thugs.